Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most exciting Roblox simulators, Dig It. If you love treasure hunts and digging up some epic finds, then you're in for a treat. In Dig It, you'll be spending your time in a fun digging minigame, trying to catch that floating point with your shovel, all while aiming to find as many treasures as possible. But wait, not all shovels are created equal. That's right, in this video we'll be breaking down the best shovels in the game, ranked from the bottom to the top, so you know exactly which ones to grab to dig your way to treasure-filled glory. So, stick around as we go over the Dig It tier list for shovels, giving you all the tips and tricks on how to get your hands on the best ones. Whether you're just starting or you're a seasoned digger looking to upgrade, we've got you covered. Let's get digging, and I'll see you at the top of the leaderboard with those shiny new treasures. I'm quickly moving on to the video, and I'm ranking shovels in Dig It. Before we start, if you enjoy these types of tier list videos, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Enjoy watching.
A very small portion of the audience is subscribed to the channel. Please don't forget to subscribe if you like these types of videos. Thanks.
The shovels in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, basic shovel. Alright, let's talk about the shovel you definitely want to avoid in Dig It. The basic shovel. Now this one is basically a total letdown. With a luck stat of 200, you're not going to find anything good, no matter how hard you dig. Seriously, you might as well be digging with a spoon. The control, stability, and precision, 0%. That means you'll be all over the place, making it nearly impossible to get those precious treasures. It's like digging with your eyes closed. It's going to be messy and disappointing. Trust me, you're better off upgrading to something that actually works. The shovels in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, rookie shovel, trusty shovel, and toy shovel. Alright, let's dig into something a little less flashy but still super useful in Dig It. The shovels. We've all been there, right? Starting off with that basic shovel, scraping away dirt, thinking, is this really all I've got? Well, don't worry, you're not stuck with that sad little tool forever. The rookie shovel is your first step up, and while it's a big improvement from the basic one, let's be honest, it's still pretty weak. It gets the job done, but you're not going to be uncovering any epic treasures with it. Now, once you hit level 3, that's when things start to get interesting with the trusty shovel. It's like the rookie shovel got a caffeine boost. Suddenly it's more reliable, and you're able to dig through the dirt with way more confidence. The bonus here is that it doesn't just make you feel like a pro, but the performance really steps up. That said, it's still got its limits, and you'll need to push past it to keep growing your digging empire. And then, we've got the toy shovel. Okay, I know the name sounds a bit, well, charming, but this thing packs some serious punch if you're at level 5 and above. It gives you a solid boost in luck, strength, and control, perfect for those digging pros who want to up their game. However, it's not all sunshine and rainbows because there's a catch. It has 10% stability. Yup, it's a bit more fragile, so you'll need to use it wisely. It's the kind of shovel you'd want for more risky, high-reward digging, but keep an eye on that stability. The shovels in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, biodegradable shovel, pirate shovel, superior shovel, industrial shovel, philosopher's shovel, snow shovel, venom shovel, flood shovel, heart shovel, and meteor shovel. Alright, let's talk shovels, but not just any shovels. I'm talking about the shovels in Dig It that you need to know about if you're looking to level up your digging game and make some serious progress. Forget the basics. We're diving into the B tier, where things start to get interesting. First up, we've got the biodegradable shovel. Now, this one's a bit of a sneaky pick because you get it for free just by liking the game's page and joining the Roblox group. Sure, it's not the most powerful tool in your arsenal, but it's got some cool early game stats, plus it's got a little passive ability that boosts your chances of finding biodegradable mutated items by 15%. That's a decent perk to have, even if your stability drops by 5%. It's a great starter shovel for those just digging in, and it helps you get some extra bang for your buck early on. Next up is the pirate shovel. This one's for players who've reached level 12, and honestly, it's pretty solid. It brings balanced stats to the table, making it a reliable pick when you want something that won't let you down. If you're aiming for that middle ground between power and precision, the pirate shovel is your best mate. Then we've got the superior shovel, which unlocks as at level 7. It's another solid early game shovel, with stats that keep you competitive while you're still grinding out the basics. Nothing too flashy, but it gets the job done, and sometimes that's all you really need when you're getting started in Dig It. When you hit level 15, things get even more interesting with the industrial shovel. This shovel comes with high stability, precision, and strength. Basically everything you need to dig efficiently. And let's not forget, it comes with a 30% luck boost. So if you're looking to increase your chances of finding valuable items, this is the one you want in your hands. It's a bit of an all-rounder and really stands out as a solid, dependable choice. For those who push past level 20, the Philosopher's Shovel shows up. Now this shovel's all about balance, with stats ranging from 25% to 35% across the board and a middle of the road stamina loss stat. It doesn't overwhelm you, but it doesn't leave you hanging either. If you're in that sweet spot of mid-game progression, this is definitely a shovel you want to consider. If you're lucky enough to hit level 34, you'll unlock the Snow Shovel. On its own, it's decent, but it really shines when you're using it at permafrost. This is when it starts to show off with a 14% boost to control, stability, and precision. So, if you're looking for an upgrade with some extra perks, this is a shovel you'll want to keep in your rotation during those colder digging conditions. Now, let's talk about the Venom Shovel at level 40. This one's got a major perk, a 40% chance to apply the Venom mutation to your items. And guess what? Items with the Venom mutation sell for more, making this shovel super valuable for players who want to boost their profits. It's got that chance to turn your finds into something far more profitable, making it one of the more lucrative choices in the B tier. Last but not least, let's wrap up with the Flood Shovel. This one's not as strong in the stats department, but don't let that fool you. The passive ability is what makes it stand out. It gives you a chance to apply the hydrated mutation to items, and, like Venom, items with that mutation sell for more. So while the Flood Shovel may not have the best stats, it's still a useful tool for new players looking to rack up some extra cash. So that's the scoop on the B tier shovels in Dig It. Each one brings something unique to the table, whether it's extra luck, mutation chances, or solid all-around stats. Keep these in mind as you dig your way through the game, and you'll be leveling up in no time. The shovels in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right: Lunar Shovel, Blowtorch Shovel, Frosted Shovel, Magnet Shovel, Glass Shovel, Festive Shovel, Fortune Shovel, Dynamite Shovel, Solar Shovel, Ancient Shovel, and Thunder God Shovel. Alright, so let's talk about shovels in Dig It. And not just any shovels, but the ones that really stand out. You know, the kind that make your digging experience feel like a breeze, or dare I say, a bit more exciting. If you're deep into the game or just looking for an upgrade, this is the shovel guide you didn't know you needed. Let's kick things off with the Lunar Shovel. It's got solid stats, but here's the catch. It's a little tough to get your hands on, since it only appears during the Lunar Clouds event. Not to mention, there's a bit of stamina loss with this one. However, if you're digging at permafrost, you get a nice 7% buff to some of those stats, which could totally make it worth the grind. Next, we've got the Blowtorch Shovel. This one is a bit of a sweet spot. It's well balanced, making it great for both mid-game and late-game digs. What's really cool about it is that at permafrost, it gets a significant stat buff ranging from 17% to 24%. That's a huge boost, right? Perfect for those of you pushing into more challenging territory. If you like a little extra precision in your digging, the Frosted Shovel might just be your new best friend. It's got similar stats to the Blowtorch, but with higher stability and precision. So if you're the type to want your digs to be on point, this one's a keeper. At permafrost, it gets buffed anywhere from 14% to 24%, making those digs feel even smoother. Now, let's talk about the Magnet Shovel. This one's all about the loot. It might not have the highest stats in the game, but it gives you a chance to find bonus items, which you can sell or use to get some pretty cool stuff. Plus, it's available starting at level 23, so it's a great tool if you're in the earlier stages of the game and looking to collect some extra goodies. For a more beginner-friendly option, we've got the Glass Shovel. This one's got a ton of stability, control, and strength. If you're just starting out or want a simple yet effective tool, this is perfect. It also comes with strong luck, which can help you out if you're digging for those rare items. And then there's the Festive Shovel, the gift that keeps on giving. Even though it's free during the festive event, it holds its own in the stats department. Not only does it give you solid performance, but you also get a 30% chance of receiving festive items even after the event has ended. It's basically the shovel equivalent of a surprise gift. But if you're looking for something that really kicks it up a notch, the Fortune Shovel could be your next go-to. After you dig up 5 items, you get a temporary luck boost, which means better chances of getting rarer stuff. It's a pretty fun shovel to use, especially if you're into boosting your odds and seeing your rewards stack up. Alright, let's wrap it up with some of the heavy hitters. The Dynamite Shovel is a blast, pun intended. there's a chance it could explode during the minigame, which speeds up your progress. If you want to make quick work of your digging sessions, this one's a blast. Then, at the top of the shovel food chain, we've got the Solar Shovel, Ancient Shovel, and the Thunder God Shovel. These bad boys come with insane abilities, like the chance of activating solar strikes, boosting your item rarity with mutations, or even having lightning strikes that speed up your progress. These shovels are basically for players who've gone deep into the game and are ready to tackle anything. So, there you have it. Whether you're just starting out or you're a seasoned digger, there's a shovel out there with your name on it. Which one do you think you'll grab next? Let me know in the comments. Happy digging, everyone. The shovels in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Ionizer Shovel, Seer Shovel, Emperor's Shovel, Evil Shovel, and Megalodon Shovel. Alright, let's talk about some of the most OP shovels you can get your hands on in Dig It. If you're looking to dig your way to success, you're going to want to know about these powerhouses. Whether you're a noob or a seasoned pro, these shovels will totally change the game for you. First up, we've got the Ionizer Shovel. This one is a beast, especially if you're level 50 or higher. Not only does it have solid base stats, but it gives you a 40% luck boost. Yes, you heard that right, 40%. Plus, its passive ability is a game changer, a 30% increase in your chances of finding modified items, which sell for a pretty penny. On top of that, when you're at permafrost, some of the stats get a juicy 15-19% buff. It's like having the Midas touch, but with dirt. Next, let's talk about the Seer Shovel. If you're level 30 and above, this shovel is a must-have for anyone venturing into the Badlands. It doesn't just boost your base stats, but it also gives you a higher chance of finding the Colossal Worm, a rare and highly valuable item. The best part, your stats get a little buffed while digging in the Badlands, making it the perfect tool for those tricky areas where you need that extra edge. Then, we have the Emperor's Shovel. This one's an absolute monster, especially if you're hitting level 40 or more. Some of the highest stats in the game are packed into this beauty, and it gives you a 25% chance to find items with the golden modifier, which, if you didn't know, are worth a lot more when you sell them. If you're grinding for coins, this shovel should be at the top of your list. The Emperor doesn't just rule with power, it rules with wealth. Now, if you're lucky enough to be able to snag the Evil Shovel during the Lunar New Year event, then congrats, because this one's wild. Every item you dig up has a 50% chance of coming with the evil mutation, which ups its selling price significantly. This shovel isn't just about power, it's about raking in that sweet loot while having a little dark twist on the side. Finally, we have the Megalodon Shovel for the high-level diggers, level 100 and beyond. This shovel is all about versatility. It lets you collect island-exclusive items no matter where you are. Plus, every item you dig up has the hydrated mutation, giving them a nice bonus. The Megalodon Shovel is perfect for those who want to dominate and collect the rarest items, all while making sure their loot is top tier. So, if you're looking to level up your digging game, these shovels are your best bet. Each one brings us something special to the table, whether it's luck, rare item boosts, or straight up power. Equip yourself with one of these bad boys and watch your Dig It experience go to a whole new level. The video ends here. See you in another video. Don't forget to subscribe.